Good evening and welcome back. Sorry the start timer was a little messed up, but hey, we are getting back into the long dark tonight. We finished Whiteout last night. My brain's a little fried. So we are getting back into the Chill Will save. That Pilgrim Explorer run that I had him just do the tails. Well, he went back to Coastal Highway finally. It took him a while to traipse back over there. So we are actually looking at doing the trader quests or starting into them. And he also would like to go over to Ash Canyon because this guy has not actually gone over to Ash Canyon yet. So we're going to do that. He is about 160 days in at this point. This is alternate universe Will. That is the one that I did not purposely save scum on, but something weird happened with the sync. We lost him on the way out of the mine, going through the tails the first time. But he was still there in a different save somehow. So he went back to finish the tails. And we're just running with alternate universe Will now. And it looks like about time for him to get up and get moving. And yeah, he has a bunch of mess here. We're not doing so well with the organization. As usual. I'm not sure what all he has on him. But we are basically, we completed our first save. He was doing some organizing. May have a couple more houses around here to hit to get more stuff out of. But he was doing a little organizing. First trade, he decided to get some pickles. Because that was basically the first item that looked good. This guy does not really need much of anything. But he decided he wanted some pickles, so he got a couple of jars of pickles. Things are better organized out here in his little grocery store than in general. Because I got bored last time. There was a blizzard. We're hoping to get back to the trader. In the meantime, I think he may go fishing if the weather looks decent for it. Yeah, he's got a decent bit of food around. He could actually eat a fish out of the snow right now. He hasn't been back in Coastal Highway for long. But after his long adventure going off to the far territories to do the tails and stuff, he wants to relax and do some fishing and get working with the trader here. And I have not actually done the trader missions so far. So may as well send this Will to do the job. Lots of trekking around with that. And he came about to be an explorer. So he's just the man for the job. We may or may not actually be leaving in the direction of Ash Canyon tonight. We'll see. And I'm automatically side-eyeing that wolf, and it doesn't matter. They run from him. This is the Long Dark. Survival game set way up in Canada. Welcome in. We are having a pretty relaxed playthrough tonight. This game is not usually very relaxed. And of course, I think yeah, that was a spare pry bar. He does have a pry bar on him to break the ice. Cool. I couldn't remember what he had on him and what he didn't. Welcome. Let's just... I'll give him a little more to drink. And then he can fish for 2-3 hours. And he'll be good. And I don't know why he's carrying that many raw potatoes on him at this point, but I'm sure he had plans for them. He's also fine eating ruined food, so that's something. This Will has cooking level 5. Because he's been at it a while. Okay, that wasn't as good a fishing as I'd hoped. Hopefully get some more fishing skill going. I forget where he is on that. But yeah, basically spend the day fishing and head back over. I don't think we'll be lucky enough to get Aurora tonight, but you never know. We want to talk to the trader. Get another trade going, get enough trust built up that we can actually start doing the trader missions. And then we'll be running all around the place to get that done, so that's a good time to pop by Ash Canyon. Yes, back with the evening coffee. What a surprise. And now I'm trying to be careful with that. I put my mug warmer in an inconvenient place. Don't want to spill things all over. Let's see. Did I actually loot everything out of the kitchen of these? I have not been systematically looting on this run as such later on in the run because he hasn't needed it. But he wants to put the packaged food of this region together up at Quonset. Well, he's apparently been in here enough to open the microwave. We'll grab the salt. He's heavy with fish and stuff. More potatoes. And carrot. Oh yeah, apparently he has been through these cabinets. I'm still going to put on a light and make sure he didn't miss anything. He didn't grab those potato and carrot. We got a can of Summit soda down in the floor that he probably just left before. May as well take the other pot. We didn't get those cabinets.
Who owns this stuff?
You do now, my boy. Don't see anybody else claiming it. We did sort of a half-assed look through this kitchen, I think. Some pork and beans. I doubt he'll need them. He has a lot of fish to eat. But did he get the toilet water? Yes, he did. Is there anything in that suitcase?
What have we here?
We'll take it and dump it in case he needs the cloth resources later. Basically. I'm not going to look at anything else. He basically just came in here to see if he got all of the packaged food. Will is very food motivated. Excuse me. Almost getting the hiccups.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I'm not even going to look in the other one right now because I don't care. He's not really wanting for that much at this point. Besides the technical backpack out of Ash Canyon. His parallel universe brother did actually get over to Ash Canyon, but somehow this got steam synced into a weird place where he did not do that. On this one, okay. That is a pile of trout. We are gonna put some trout down if we get the right tab. He may actually do a little bit of a catch and cook. I thought I saw at least some gamey. I mean, it doesn't really matter what condition it's in, but he'd rather eat the older first. Do I have a separate pile? Yes, I have separate piles here.
Feels like a lot of gear.
Okay, we have 2 fish to cook. And considering all his Maybe I'll take that and put down the other pot. Well, put down one of them. Ah, he's got a skillet on him. He has a spare skillet here. So, I think we will actually take that and do a little bit of cooking on the barrel in there. I don't know. It's a nice day for a fish cookout. Well, we're not doing a large-scale fish cookout. Will wants to go cozy with it. And get these canned goods put away. He should probably put the vegetables somewhere, but it's hard to see what direction the label is rotated in, honestly. That he put, yeah. That's fine. It's not that important. Ah, come on. Come on. Why are you like this? Summit soda. I think the big double stack is Summit. And that's a bad arrangement. All right, I'm just failing to grab the right one, trying to arrange it. Because I was trying to get the one we just put down there and move it in a little bit tighter. Yes, that did it. Banged up dog food. Yum, yum, yum. And it's just dark enough, it's hard to tell which way it's pointing. There, I think that's about right. Not that it matters. Oh yeah, we had another salt here. He did not get the woodworking tools, so he does not have the curing box either. That's another thing to pick up going into Ash Canyon. Oh my goodness. There. We could put root vegetables on the shelf. I mean, I don't think that counts as a container for purposes of the maybe getting ruined. I mean, in reality, a ruined potato may well be moldy. Well, that's wanting to be too far apart. Why are you wanting such spacing on a shelf? I don't get it. That is a little weird. Okay, that looks like shit, but it does not matter. Come on, let me move the carrot. Please let me move the carrot. Okay, that's insisting on ridiculous carrot spacement too. Maybe I can get it sorted out later. We have some fish to cook. I think this Will has been doing pretty much all of his cooking outside. Since he got back to Coastal Highway. I don't want the cooking skillet, I want to place the pot. There. All right, fire barrel. There we go. Okay, that's a little bit weird. I could have sworn he picked up more than one fish. Maybe he accidentally dropped it. Maybe he didn't pick it up. That's not good. Will's not too pressed about it either way. Did I put it in the floor with these things? I don't think so. It's a mystery. All right. Stack of fish. Yeah, he has not actually been back in Coastal Highway for that long. But we should have plenty of time to cook these fish. And possibly some more water. Yeah. I'm not that worried about. He can eat it straight off the pan. He's just going to have a bunch of trout and salmon. No, 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 my man. There. All right, he got a liter, and I think he's actually going to be able to leave the rest. He could just bottle it up, actually. Yeah, maybe we'll just do that. Get in a little supply of traveling water while he's at it. Oh yeah, we'll just cook some extra water, 'cause why not? That is driving me nuts. And I don't think we need to worry about putting that away until the morning, honestly. Okay. Got one thing to deal with here that happens to be on my droid cam phone. In case anyone's wondering why I'm poking at the camera. That's all right. There, dealt with. All right. Will's impatient. All right. Yeah, we're carrying a decent bit of water on us, but he's going to bed. He should drink some of that. No signs of an aurora. I say that, and there's flickering. Oh my god. Yeah, we'll talk to the trader.
Hello?
Hello? We've been wanting to talk to you, as unpleasant as you are. Hello, trader?
Got
Sutherland? Sure.
Let's deal.
Let's deal. Well, he would not mind actually collecting recipes as these things go. Is he probably going to make that? I don't know. But we can do lamp oil, a battery, and some cloth pretty easily. So we're going to accept that. And end the call.
Right. See you on the other side.
Good deal. That's what we were wanting to do. And yeah, he's going to wait until it's light out to deal with that. May as well drop some water while he's over here, though. He's not tired at the moment. So we may as well do some breaking down for our spare cloth. Because I did pick up a couple of items. We're going to keep those as backup socks. I'm tempted to keep that as a backup sweater, actually. We have a hoarding problems here. I am going to harvest that. Had a pile of shit to harvest over in the corner. All right. Let's just evaluate that. Yeah. Not all of this is to be harvested, but some of it is. But I don't care if we end up wasting flashlight battery while we're doing this. It does not matter whatsoever. And sorry for the lid clinking. Harvest. Yes, please. We have not been going about systematically trying to round up cloth or anything. I suspect he may need to if he keeps going long enough. I'm going to at least try to get this run going for 500 days rather. Well, 200 goes on the way to 500. As it is, this is actually the longest one that I've managed to keep going so far. Not so much because they ended up dying always, but because I got a little tired of the run. On easier settings. But this guy has had plenty of self-imposed challenges to keep him interested. So... Yep, we drained that. We're over at drawers. I could do this. That's a good idea. All right. Considering I was just doing whiteout and basing over here, I was almost forgetting that you can. He's going to take just a little nap, whether he needs it or not, until it's lighter. All right. Now, what was it? I needed a car battery and how much oil? That's clearly not what we want. He did not do signal void. We redid buried echoes and went beyond from there on this save. I mean, he could still do signal void if he really wanted to. 2.25 liters, that ought to be not too difficult, especially with the fish. And cloth. How much lamp oil have we actually got on us? Not enough. How much cloth have we got? Plenty of cloth. How much is it? Oh, useful. Yeah. With that jerry can and, well, we also have these that he set over here. It's fine. I don't mind losing the jerry can as such. Get a car battery. And we should have enough lamp oil to make it up. And a car battery should not be hard to come by hereabouts. Do you have a battery? That's a dented-in hood that won't open, apparently. Oh, hey, Larone. We are basically just chilling here, trying to do some trader quests. Haven't actually gone through them yet, but thought might as well on this. This is the same save that did the Tales. Our trust is not quite to the point that we can do the trader quest yet, but we're working on it. Looking for a car battery right now to do one. Oh yeah, here we go.
All this gear is slowing me down.
If you say so, Will. He's just going to trudge his little butt over and drop stuff off. And then we are thinking of, once we get to the trader quest point, he's going to have to run around to do that. So that's a good opportunity to, excuse me, head over to Ash Canyon. End up choking up my own allergies a little bit there. I managed to get onto some mold earlier today, and that did not do my respiratory system a lot of good. And yeah, we're setting off in the fog. We may do some fishing on the way back, or we may try to do beach combing in the fog. That's always fun. Our Will does not have that much to do with himself today. This is what counts as a vacation for him. If we can ever get over there with all of this crap. Good luck with that. All right. We're almost to the hut. I know we're eventually going to get over there. Ah, good. There was a speck of something on my screen. It's gone now. That was distracting. Oh, there's our friend. Will has no beef with him. He has some beef with us, but not the usual kind. Oh, you're just going to stand there, are you? I'm actually not purposely going to harass you. Not this time. You're just being slow in your bearish way. Ah, yeah, the detection must be way, way down. Hello, Mr. Bear. He finally noticed us. I am going to pick up some bad habits again. Playing this save. I may get back into possibly Gunloper tomorrow night. But it just felt like a chill with Will kind of day. I mean, Will has no chill, but This is the chillest will we've got on offer. Come on, get to the trading box. You know you want to. Then you can put that crap down. I think we may do a little bit of beachcombing, cause why not? Is that a productive use of our time? Maybe not. Does Will care? Probably not. Does he act like he cares about the best use of his time? Okay, we want 2.25, and we should be able to get it close-ish. That's just not quite enough. I don't think. Yeah, that's just not quite enough.
I can
We're
barely walk with this
going
much
to,
gear.
unfortunately... Alright, that worked out just barely over. Though it meant losing a jerry can. Want 7 cloth? We can do that. And thankfully, that 15 kilos of battery. There. Good deal. Will has a new spring in his step. He certainly is. He's full of something. Do we need scrap metal? Possibly not. Is Will going to grab it? I think so. Oh, we've got a dubious fish. Ah, yay. Do we need a dubious fish raw? No, but in another way, Will needs it. Well, I'm not grabbing the casing. A little less wood chopping he needs to do. I don't know. Okay, he's far enough away from the edge. I think he's good. Okay, those are over the guy on the island. For whatever that's worth. Not much at the moment. Yeah, this stretch does not tend to have much. Get up past the hut. And I'm being extra careful around this hut because I have had incidents. We're not even going to try to get any salt from behind the islands right now. Will does not have the curing box yet. This Will does not. He could try stockpiling it in advance, but nah. And yeah, I know that is a good way to go through. Looks like you should be able to walk right over, but I'm circling a little bit here. hard-won experience. And yeah, I'm taking this approach. We don't have anything floating up in the air today. We do have a cluster of fish and a hatchet. And some fishing tackle.
I might have to drop some gear.
Oh, I mean, this would be a good find. If you were desperate. I mean, this guy's not really desperate, but he'll take dubious fish. I did get a clip the other day with some levitating fish, a whole cluster of them up in the air. We don't need the forbidden hot dog. All right. Yeah, he's carrying too much. He really needs the technical backpack. Plus, to stop being like this. Basically.
It's starting to weigh me down.
Ah, thank you. Thank you. He probably that left him just 15 kilos over. He needs to unload more stuff. He probably ought to leave some of that coal at Quonset. I just realized how much coal he still has on him from his trip. Yes, I'm terrible about forgetting to take the mic off mute sometimes. Trying to avoid making annoying noises that are not just the usual with my mouth running. There, we'll risk slurping. And lid clinking. But yeah, he regrets his life choices here. Not enough to change his ways. But he's in no hurry today. We're just trying to get in good with the trader. Stay fed while we're doing it. And yeah, if he were not on Pilgrim, I would be noping away around that part of the ice. So hard. It's a wolf convention. No, it's not. From a distance, it looked like a wolf convention. I'm still hyper. I see 4 legs and it's obviously not a moose or a bear. I think wolf. From a distance. No, we got a deer convention today. This run we have not actually been hunting as such, fishing and snaring. Yeah. Thank goodness he finally walked off his headache. But yeah, another little bit of challenge. I will occasionally try to kite a deer into a wolf or something, but that's about the extent of it. And I am considering making an exception to try to make the bear hide bed just because it's neat. Got an extra level of challenge, little different kind of challenge, trying to do bear hunting when they're running away from you, actively. Yeah. He also took a couple of shots at a moose. That's the only projectile weapon thing that this guy has done or really plans to do on this run. Oh, this is so slow, and I should know it by now. Well, come to think of it, I think he's going to need to fix that. But we do have a solution for this. am a dumbass. I mean, that's no surprise. That's not what I was looking for. We have a spare. Hell, we could move that over. We have a spare hatchet. That's a fair chunk. He meant to leave that at Quonset. He basically just could not resist picking that up. And probably the fish. His travois would be smelling really good in reality. Oh yeah, he's gonna be so light. I swear I forgot he had the travois. Because I'm that kind of genius. And we will probably pause in just a minute. Got a planned break coming up. Enforced break. Good chance to get something to drink. Get up and stretch. Take care of yourself in whatever way you want to or need to. I plan to get up and move around myself, so we're going to go to that. Not that he's doing anything interesting, but I do need to get up. Be right back. He's pretty much done for the night. Well,
oh my God, he chopped his
but
own
he did
shelter
get some
down.
done. Shit tier, but it's
deserves it.
done. And our keg is still
that
through
is
the
an
window.
interesting thing. Oh my God!
And we can
he
put the
chopped
blinds
his
down
own
through
shelter down. Trying to be an
Well,
asshole.
watch that deer go. Well, we are going to get some meat.
Well, I guess
No
maybe
wonder that
we're
deer was
building another
going.
shelter today.
And yeah, we are on Voyager. We
He
can
didn't
do
even
this.
get to save because he was too busy chopping things down.
Hello, Pupper. You want to
Yeah, I'm
share?
glad
I had the wooden club at least. Oh, wow. I bet you want to share. Hey, you.
Okay, that dog can have some raw meat.
you.
This is just really good timing.
All right, I'll sit
We're
back
gonna
down
eat our
before
last
I
piece of meat
mess with
ever,
that by
probably. And we're gonna try to make
parts of my
inroads.
body. We're trying to go to sleep.
Would you like some fried garlic? I mean, I don't think
All
it's
right.
gonna do you any harm at this point, dude.
I mean, there is also the
I really don't. I think that
jump
is not
in the
going well for him.
dumpster approach. Yeah.
I think
Let's
this
get
is
our
just
goods
not
out of
going
our
well for him.
backpack in the dumpster. We belong in the dumpster, basically. We really kind of do. We are gonna move. Because this man at least can ski. That is one thing that sadly seemed to be missing off of Great Bear Island. Bruce! I have thought before that at least they should be able to ski. We're over here in the dumpster. I mean, this is also how Scandinavian can you get? That is stealthy, too.
Yeah, I think we're just basically stuck on this screen
Good, you should be
for a moment.
And we do not
Waiting
have
for an
any
input that there
snares or
is no
anything yet,
reasonable
which
input
is
at
a
this
shame.
point that I am aware of.
We do need the cured gut first.
So, all right, this is fun.
I left some gut
I mean,
that should be cured by now in
is
Mystery
very
Lake, but I'm so not
realistic
going to
gameplay
go all the way
to
back to Cape Office.
back in the day.
No, I left that in one of the logging camp trailers.
Only
I'll
less-
fucking... We're okay over in the
Less
corner
just
here.
swaps and less physical loading time involved. So,
But yeah.
I guess this is how we're doing it. Ah.
Even with his very poor skill. I'm going in here and letting them hopefully shoot each other up.
Oh my
That's what
God.
I'm doing. I thought it was... Okay, we should be back. Let's get back to it. Not that anything exciting was going on here. We're just continuing to go across the ice with the travois this time. So it's slightly less painfully slow. I totally forgot he still had one on him. He made a lot of good use of that coming back from the far territories. Did not have the one I thought he had on him, so he had to stop and craft another one. Wait for things to finish curing. It was a whole thing. Stopped over in Broken Railroad for a while. Okay, we may angle up over here. 'Cause why not? Yes, and his field of vision is limited when he's yoked into his travois. Will, beast of burden. Will, General Beast. That's right. He really does sound like he needs his inhaler about now. But at least he's going a little faster. A little. I don't think that's too steep for him to get that up if I angle it. Oh yeah, he's golden. I wish I had remembered that when we were going with the battery. Ah, well. And we're back at Quonset. Finally. And he can put his questionable fish out here. Oh yes, he needs to drop and get into the travois. Questionable fish. Let's collect that and put it down.
Too much stuff to carry.
Yep, you're right. It kinda is. I'll put that bass up near here. He maybe has cooking 5, but he probably ought to cook that first. All right. What else we got in here? His bedroll that he probably ought to have. Let's just grab it all. Gonna have to patch that up pretty soon. We're not quite ready for a fish out of the snow. All right. Okay, yeah, he did not really have anything that he badly wanted to drop off here. tools. Will the toolman Mackenzie? Or something like that. I mean, he can use the crappy axe first. He had another pry bar, I think. Yeah. He's got one pry bar. I thought he picked up another pry bar. It was just the hatchet. Never mind. Spare hatchet. And the insulated flask of a lavender persuasion, as I recall. Hard to tell in this gloom. How far are we from 82? That one's cured. That one's cured. I'm pretty sure we need some gut. I'm not sure how many, so we'll just pick up several. I think it's about time for him to patch up his travois. He only needed one gut. I could not remember. Fix it with a knife, 'cause sure. Let's see, let us... What else? Oh, yeah. No, 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 no. We're gonna put some scrap metal away. Some of the leather. Okay. I guess that is a little full now. Well, screw that. We'll just store some of it in the floor. There. That's good enough. Yeah, coming up on evening. He could cook those questionable bass. He could also put that water up, actually. We are hoping we can get in touch with the trader again. Wrong one. Come on. Wrong stack. I just picked up the wrong one again because I'm a genius that way. Well, he seems to have a decent amount of water in stock for right now, I think. Use that piece of cedar that he has to cook those bass, I think. He could make some more pies, but he's going to wait until before he travels for that. Okay, those are the rockfish. I thought so. Oh yeah, he put the bass up close to the fires. All right, we're just going to use one of them right now.
Come on.
He meant to put some coal in there. He could dump some of it out here. No. Okay, I don't have a cooking pan as such on me. I think I left them both in the garage. Oh yeah, that works out pretty good. Eat some delicious rancid bass. And I think make some water while we're at it. Oh yeah, that ought to be good. Did we have any skill book that... Because I know he found some more skill books, I'm just not sure. I think he did finish reading it all. Alright, let's drop some of that coal. As much as I don't like to do it. We could drop another one. Just carry 2. I doubt... Oh, I love how it falls. It doesn't matter. We'll just move back a little bit and hope it doesn't make a mess. Yeah, that looks weird, but it's not weird in the same way. Okay, we're pretty good. We still have a fish on us. He's not ready to eat it yet, but he can drink some of his water that he made. And we can hope that it will be time for the trader again. Yeah, he still has them on. He doesn't really need them right now. But I was hoping we would get Aurora action, but I guess we're not going to tonight. Yeah, this is the Pilgrim Explorer run that I've just finished the tail zone recently. Brought him back to Coastal Highway. He's trying to work on the trader quests. That was not the night for it. He's getting bored of hanging around Coastal Highway, but I think I maybe needed... We've been waiting to be able to signal the trader that it's in the box. Because I think we need to do that, and we've not even been able to do that. So that's something. We have a trade waiting, and we have not been getting Aurora activity. This guy may go do some fishing at a different hut for once. Because he does not have a lot to do today. Why are you getting your feet hung up there, my man? Why? We're basically just chilling in Coastal Highway, trying to get trussed up with the trader. Ow, some great wind. Thinking of taking off for Ash Canyon, but I want to get the trader quest actively going. We're going to need to traipse around to do that, checking out the bunkers. So that's a good excuse to head off toward Ash Canyon then.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Yes, it took me a little while to remember, but we do indeed actually have the travois. Don't need to worry about stinking on this run, but I'm not worried about getting too much fish to carry. That was a pretty good couple hours. Other than a couple of line breakages. How much time he got left? Let's give it another 2, cause we're easy that way. Are we going to be spending some time in this fishing hut? I hope not. I think before we get all blizzarded, I'm going to start back toward where we need to go. We're going to eat that cooked fish we still had on us, deploy the travois, get the fish on it. I'm a little surprised that out of that haul he didn't get any rockfish or Irish lords, but I'm not going to complain. He got plenty else. With that wind, I'm just a little concerned about actual blizzard hitting. But not yet. We may not be cooking our fish outside. I wasn't going to cook all of that anyway. But also doing a little bit of a fish fry will get us ahead of the lamp oil trader requirements. Maybe worth doing a bigger fish cookout. But yeah, even though he's not hunting as such on this save. Oh my God, that was a misjudgment, to put it mildly. I don't think so. We're going to have to get into a lot of them once we get to the trader quest. I guess it was not as good an idea as I thought cutting up through there. Oops. Oh my God, that is too steep. Of course. This fucking sucks. The Travois does have its drawbacks. A little bit. Yeah, this guy is looking for his own challenges, pretty much. I guess that's a buried cairn. It looks a little cursed. It looks like it is a rock with a tongue that is sticking out. Yeah, we can't get through that gap. So much for going around that way. Luckily, getting a little more experience dragging this thing. There's a slightly less cursed one. Slightly. Yeah, we basically came up on this side coming from the other hut. And that's fine if you angle up right. Yeah, trying to get this run up to 500 days at least. I'm tempted to grab that fur. The wind has died back some. I'm just going to drop that and grab the fur. I thought I dropped it. Jeez. Trying to make things easier on myself. We'll grab that cedar and that fur. That should make it easier for cooking purposes.
Time to look for shelter.
Well, have I got some good news for you, my man. We have shelter. Just waiting for you. I can't say that I am wild about the amount of quick wear and tear on the Travois. We just fixed it up after the last short haul use. And it's already worn down by at least 5%. All right. He can't use light while he's doing that, because of course he can't. Because of course he gets into a position where he can't freaking see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is just useless for actually being able to see at the moment. We may be abandoning that in the middle of the wherever we abandoned it for the moment. I ran it up against that snowdrift, trying to get to the road. Okay, that gives me a better idea. I mean, not that we're going to be able to see when we hit the road at this rate. Oh, of course. Of course. This guy is ridiculous. Okay, I'm just executive decision. I am just leaving that there. Because it is too dang dark right at the moment. Oh, goodbye, pups. Smell you later. Should be able to find that easy enough. All right. And we can get in here. Use this cheese. I think we're not doing a fish cooking delight tonight. I think we're just going to try to sleep it off. Yes, gotta love allergies. All right. I don't guess we'll be lucky enough to get the Aurora, but I'm not sleeping him straight through just in case. He's at 162 days, almost 163. And yeah, I think we're not getting to talk to the trader right now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure at least one of them does. I think. I do not remember in Coastal Highway. Okay. We get to do the alternating thing a little bit. All right. He can hopefully go and retrieve his travois and bring it back. Oh yeah, this is more like it with the weather. He's not exactly in a big hurry, but... All right, this is much better. Yeah, we're at 6% down when we just put a deer hide into fixing it up. I'm impressed at how quickly you wear through them. And he has been relying on scavenged deer hides and deer that he's managed to run into wolves. So that makes it extra fun. Maybe he'll do some cooking today. Let's grab the salmon first.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
And put it... We have different piles going here for different ages of fish. Airman has cooking 5 anyway, but try to go first in, first out. All right. And I think the weather is decent enough for him to try to just have a little cooking party. We could go get a pan from inside, because I think he only had one out there. Now. All right. We have firewood on us. I'm hoping that tonight will be the night that we can get in touch with the trader again.
Too heavy.
Yeah, Fish City, here we come. Not even gonna sing. And we have rancid and moldy salmon to cook. While we're waiting, we may as well do a little fish cookout. And our Will is barely going to be able to walk. That's fine. He doesn't need to walk. Just to burn that up and get rid of it.
Come on.
Come on. Yes. All right. That's not the,
This gear's starting to slow me down.
yeah, not the best arrangement here. Okay, I thought we would have had more than one tinder plug, but go off, I guess. Put that away, man. Put that away. And he can cook these directly on the rocks. Yum, yum. I'm not that's not what we want to do. I'm not even being systematic about the trying to match the weights or anything.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Okay. Ought to grab some more fish. I think one more round of fish for all of the slots. 'Cause why not? Two fires is all I could really handle at a time. All right. Let's cook some more water.
I need to drop something.
Yeah, you're complaining. Oh yeah, not too bad. He only has the one can. I'm not going to worry about it. He can certainly waste some fire time. Wouldn't be the first time. There, leave that fur. Make him even heavier. All right. He's not doing too bad. We're just going to eat that one off the ground. And this was his trout side, I believe. Yeah, this was the salmon side. Let's keep the 70% one. We can eat that later. Top up on hydration. Yeah, Will's not doing too bad here. He's ready to go inside now. He can actually see the cans better. Oh my goodness. I actually used to work at a grocery store stocking shelves. And apparently I'm trying to do it again for free for Will here. Gotta face him up, get the labels pointing the right way. Don't have anything better to do, face it up. It's been years, but, yeah. All right. Is there any crafting or repair that we actually need to do? Probably not. We could make some fishing tackle. We broke some. No, everything that needs to be is still in good shape for traveling. We got it patched up pretty well along the way last time. This Will was made to be an explorer. He gets restless. He just wants to get traveling again. So we're doing the really boring stuff right now. We're going to stash another leader. 'Cause why not? I don't usually do this with bases and stocking stuff in them, but may as well. That's not quite even, but it's not going to be. And it's hard to see for. Yeah, I was just rotating it and it was showing green from some angles and not green from others. I don't quite understand. I'm probably not going to. Alright, we could check the kitchen of that other coastal house over there. The one on the way to the fishing huts. I did not mean to do any of that, honestly. I meant to pick that thing back up.
I think I can use this.
You think? I may actually send this guy doing Signal Void. I had been avoiding it. I didn't want to redo it. But he would not mind having the canned hams. He's going to be traveling anyway. May as well take care of that shit while he's at it. Well, we got another potato and another skillet. We've got neglected potatoes. If we have any luck, we'll be getting the recipe from the trader that actually uses potatoes, so the stew. Yeah, we have not been grabbing stuff out of the cabinets and stuff that much later in this run because we have not actually needed it. But he's taking the packaged food of Coastal Highway and stocking the grocery shelves with it at the moment. It gives him something to do. Neglected food of Coastal Highway. Well, this is the only thing that passes for a grocery store in these parts, so sure. All right, potatoes. I think we're going to have to get that box out of the way. I could move it. I don't feel like it. We'll just do it that way since it is being weird and making us space the potatoes out really far. For whatever reason, I did not mean to drop my pie. We'll get it back. If I do it this way, will it let us do a... There. Just put that away from the potatoes. Will it let us do a double layer of them? No, it won't. Why are you being so damn weird with the potato arrangement on this shelf? Yeah, for some reason it is making us space things out ridiculously. Oh yeah, candy bar. He only had... Well, it was one granola bar he had. He had more candy bars at this point. Oh my goodness. All right, we're going to give that up now. That's more than enough of that, Will. We're going to pass time. He's not remotely tired yet. We're just hoping to talk to the trader. So, of course, He gets slightly turned around, because he's good at that. We're going to do a little alternating, since there's not even much sleeping he needs to do. He's had a fairly easy time. He's been taking it easy, R&R for Will. Little beach vacation. This is a hell of a beach vacation. I mean, I'm almost tempted to take him over to Desolation Point. Just because. He also needed to get photos, because he picked up the camera. I think we're not going to get the trader again. Yeah, I think we're not. We may actually indeed go popping over to Desolation Point, because why not at this point? Extend his beachcombing activities. He'll be in easy range of the trader here if he needs to be. That's the life. Go to sleep with cooked fish in your pockets and a gallon jug of water. That's the life. It's better than raw fish in your pockets. All right. Other than picking up a little more food, I think he's actually pretty good to go. He may make this a day trip or he may not. We're not even going to take anything from here because we don't need it. He may as well go ahead and eat that fish. And he can actually carry fish as travel food. Save the good stuff. It doesn't matter if he stinks. We should probably pick up a pot from outside. Or he could just grab the one from in here. I think he actually had the spare skillet that he picked up. We can leave that. Yeah, we can leave that here. He will take the pot so he can have porridge. Porridge on the go. Who needs more than porridge and fish to travel with? Sure. I think overall he's probably okay-ish. I don't know, he could still hold another fish. Oh yeah, I think he's pretty good to go. We're just going to Desolation Point. This Will has the wanderlust. He really does. He's tired of sitting around Coastal Highway. Not actually planning on doing much in Desolation Point. Wander around, do some beachcombing. Go up to the lighthouse. Just do some sightseeing at lovely Desolation Point. Is that deer carcass? We probably ought to get the hide and gut off it at some point, but I'm not doing it right now. Oh, hello, dears. Yes, that. Be more like a fox. Improve our spatial memory. Yeah. No. I don't think that's going to work. And we do have another break coming up. But we are just going over toward Desolation Point. I don't really need to take a break. Nobody's going to miss much. We're just heading on down the road. I think there's probably, there may be, there's often a skillet at the lighthouse if we want one. Temporary skillet. Okay, I'm doing things a little different way. I was seeing, I think it was, well, here's another deer that we could get the skin and stuff off of. But I was going to say, I was seeing, I think it was QC heading over this way, and somebody was suggesting, as I recall, heading over this way, and I've never done it before, just hug the coast and go around that way. It is worth a try. We may end up taking a bath or something that we don't want, but I see firewood. We have some coal. It's no terrible thing if we do end up taking a bath we don't want on Pilgrim. I'm not even gonna try to get to that over there. It keeps looking like you should be able to. We're just gonna hug the edge here. It does. It looks like you should be able to get over there, and then you can't.
Gotta go.
Yeah, you gotta go, Will.
Never felt so cold in my life.
You gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go.
Damn.
Get your life together. And we have a few ideas for that. Yeah, I think they don't want you to go that way. I think they really don't want you to go that way. There's that. It was worth a try.
Come on. Come on. Too much stuff to carry.
And I was talking with the mic muted. Will was making poor life decisions, and now he's drying out. Which... oh yeah. I was trying to see if you could go one way, and no, the game obviously does not want you to. So there's that.
I might have to drop some gear.
How about his bear sweater? It dried out all the way. All right. I love how it lets you put things on in no particular order, too. We're just going to dress him up weirdly. 'Cause why not? I mean, that is a look. It really kinda is. Oh yeah, he was waiting for his other paints to dry. That's okay, it doesn't matter. He can layer them that way anyway. It doesn't matter what order he puts the layers on. But that dried out finally. That dried out. Everything should be dry. And I think even though he does not actually need it, Will is probably going to go ahead and get himself a cup of something warm. Possibly coffee. Oh yeah. Let's get the rest of his clothes on while his coffee brews. Okay, he has both his pants on. He needs the moose-hide satchel, or he's gonna be sorry. Okay, good as new. Yeah, he had a minute to spare. All right, we're golden. We're not going around there again. I had found out the hard way before that even though it looks like you should be able to safely get to that island thing over there, you just really, really can't. And you can't creep around the side of the region that way either. He's tired enough that he's overburdened. How about that? Commuter's lament. I would have thought he had been this way to Desolation Point, but maybe he had not. Parallel universe will. I think Parallel Universe will not be sorry to sleep it off at the lighthouse. Ah, yes, all this creeping around under things with crumbling highway. I mean, he may even need to sleep it off in that basement. I don't want to do that. But our will, he is worn out from his 2 unwanted baths. Well, okay. We're not even going to try any beach combing right now. That is not a smart idea. He is low on energy, but I think we probably can.
Close my eyes.
Well, I don't want to stop off by that basement. We might ought to look in there, though. And normally this is a good place out here to get mugged by wolves. But he's not worried about that right now. He should probably take pictures on his way. But yeah, I think he better actually stop by here.
This'll come in handy.
No, it won't. I mean, you keep doing bad things to yourself. But other than that, you're fine. You're unlikely to need it. All right. He's automatically grabbing stuff because
Something's making me feel really tired.
Maybe it's being tired. Maybe that's it. Close calls with hypothermia and stuff like that. Maybe. You have a little ways to go, though. Oh my goodness, that was not the way to do anything. We're just wasting time until it's actually a little bit dark. And he may as well do it in an upright position. Sleep it off, my guy. Sleep it off. Yeah, despite himself, he has survived. Let it get a little bit light, and we can be on our way. Give him some more to drink. He'll have to make some more water at some point. He has like one bowl of oatmeal, at least until he gets to the lighthouse. Oh yeah, it is. It's pretty fun. I think it is actually on Steam sale right now. If you like survival games with, well, there is story mode and there are some other story elements if you want them. But other than that, there's not that much guidance. It's very open. Just do whatever freedom to do whatever you want to do in game. One of the things that appeals to a lot of people. Yeah, this is not the best visibility weather. I'm just looking to see if there's any beach combing to really be had right now, and besides just not trusting it, nope. Doesn't look like it. I don't like this weather. We're going to try to get out into Desolation Point. And I'm not even trying to hug the wild because we don't even really need to avoid the wildlife. So, he's only likely to cause himself harm. At the moment. And there is probably other stuff that... Oh yeah, we need to divert around that crap. Ah, this is sketch. That's just very sketchy. Well, he's fine. He's grand. I was forgetting that we do need to divert around that. Probably ought to try to pick him up some more coal and stuff if we can. I mean, obviously we can in Desolation Point if we really want to. I thought he could edge up there, but no, he can't. He can't get up around the end of that. He doesn't need to do this, but he's going to. All right. We're trying to get pictures in each region. And he's gotten his for here right now. Well, hello. Where are you? Oh, buddy. Leave the bunnies alone. Leave them to us. Oh, wow. We got dual action down here. Well, we don't. I'm just going to take that rabbit carcass. No, we don't need to do that. But I'm going to carry that rabbit carcass. Yeah, you better run off. You got another one down there. I mean, we may have to do some skinning on the way back because I can use the hides. We're not hunting on the save. So, all right. So we're, of course, stuck on this side of a guardrail. Oh, come on, come on. Yeah, I think we need to go this way or something. Oh, hello, truck. I missed you. I forgot about this one. But yeah, I have not been doing hunting as such. So that's how we've been getting crafting materials, more or less. Scavenge carcasses and ones that we managed to get off wolves. I'm just going up this way to look and see what's up here, because I don't remember. Yes, that's the way to the transition mine. I am not a fan of the mines in general.
There's got to be something useful in here.
Nope, not really. Not to somebody with a fire starting 5. Well, speaking of coal. And yeah, I left a bunch of coal back at Quonset because we just did not need it right then. We're not planning on doing anything involving coal besides having emergency coal in the near future. But he has to pick it up anyway. I think we want to keep heading up. I could be very wrong. I don't remember what is the right way through here to where we're going.
Could end up being useful.
Nope. Not so much, my dude. No, don't do that. Well, we have a good opportunity to refill our lantern while I'm thinking about it. Well, I didn't do that, did I? The ADHD struggle is real. Refuel. Refuel. All right. I'm not picking up more coal or, I will pick up a rifle cartridge.
More.
But yeah, I think this is not the way we came in. And there's a grate with a pry bar that we really don't need. We may come out in Narnia for all I know. I have been through this cave mine more than a couple of times. Does that mean I remember? Not really. We'll come out somewhere. That is obviously not the right way, but I'm just looking to see what is down here. I thought it was a frozen friend on the other side, but it was not. I'm not even checking the condition of that lantern right now. Aha! And I'm pretty sure this is not where we came in. We have not even gotten the revolver on purpose. So there's that. I will take the hook. I mean, we can craft them, but... Alright. I mean, that's looking promising on weather so far. Good old Desolation Point. Travel from Desolation Point to Sundered Pass, single game. Apparently, I somehow did not get that as a Steam achievement before. I'm not sure how. Well, maybe it was on the parallel universe version of this save, actually. We're just going around this way. 'Cause why not? And once again, we're not even going for maximum loot potential. We don't need it. Yeah, he is pretty well dressed, plus this is Pilgrim. I would not expect his temperature to be holding as well as it is on other settings. Let's just put it that way. Yep, coming out here. And I think we will probably haul it for the lighthouse in a minute. Because shelter is probably a good thing. Even if he's not suffering too bad at the moment. We may lose visibility. Oh yeah, it's working on that. I mean, worst case, I think he'd be okay to hunker down in the truck, but I think we are in a position to actually go on to the lighthouse. this a good idea? Maybe not. But we're doing it. I can't actually even see where the lighthouse is. I think that's not quite our turn. I mean, this maybe was not the best idea. And yet, oh yeah, I think there was that other car on the way. I mean, worst case, he is fine hunkering down inside a car.
I'm gonna have to leave something
There's
behind.
even more water for him here if he wants it. I would rather not hunker down inside a car. But I mean, he is actually reasonably safe doing that. Okay. We are actually going to pass a couple of hours and hope this calms down. I think it's not. We'll give it another. Oh yeah, that's not being helpful. That's just really kinda not. We're thinking about moving here, but while he's becalmed, he may be nasty as hell and do some rabbit harvesting in the car. I mean, that's pretty nasty. It is nasty anyway. But it is what it is. Well, the storm seems to have done its thing while we were waiting. That is handy, at least. And now, yeah, we can actually see the lighthouse. I thought the car was not far before the turnoff, but for the life of me, I couldn't have seen the turnoff while we were waiting. Is this a good place? We'll find out. Probably not. This is the closest thing to active hunting we've been doing. That and fishing. Just put a snare down along the path. And that is the only snare he's got at the moment. He's not going to push his luck. He's going to get up to the lighthouse before it gets full dark. He's already pushed his luck enough today. Although, that is some tempting beach combing for later. Excuse me. All right. We are at the lighthouse. And this is still not the greatest visibility. Oh, there's our friend, the moose on the rock. Rock moose, rock moose. Not gonna need to worry about rock moose, but he's there. All right. Well, actually, while I'm thinking about it, while I am thinking about it, of course he's going down from the rock. We'll get a pick with Rock Moose in it, even if he is being disappointing Rock Moose. That's not a bad summary of this region. As these things go. Oh, yeah. Revolver ammo that we're not gonna use. Some cedar. Not seeing a pan in here like you sometimes do.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I mean, he could use a balaclava, even if it is raggedy. He really kinda could. That is one thing that he's missing off of doing full tales. Not getting the technical balaclava. Like his alternate universe brother.
This stuff will come in handy.
36. I mean, that's not great. Yeah. That was not what I meant to do. All right. We have some oats for later and some dog food and some oil. Let's see what he's got up in here.
That'll come in handy.
No, it won't. Very little of what you are finding will actually come in handy for you. We are grabbing cloth as we see it. Alrighty. Let's go up here, 'cause why not? Got scrap metal.
Could end up being useful.
You probably could actually use that. Yeah, he's wasting lamp oil, but I think it's worth it. I mean, he could have gotten a picture of a rock moose from up here. In fact, I mean, there's nothing saying he can't still. I mean, how Desolation Point can you get? All right, I think this is the best we're going to see. Let's go back down. So I think he is in for the night. And maybe he'll cook himself some oatmeal, actually.
Too heavy.
Yeah, you are. Deal with it. I think we will just use a piece of that cedar. Oh yeah, we could drop that meat outside. Because we don't need the rabbit meat right now. We also don't need that 3 kilos of fish. But somehow dropping 3 kilos of cooked fish on top of the rabbit meat does not feel right. I mean, okay, I was about to say we could make a little side trip. But I don't think we're going to. I think we can pick up a little more sewing skill.
Come on.
We might ought to make some more water while we're at it. I don't remember how much we had. Use up your porridge. All right. Let's just give you like a liter of water. And while that's going, that should not have time to boil away. We can see about reading that. Yes, we can get some more skill. It is dark enough that he can't actually find his water to take his water. There. We're going to leave the pot on the stove right here for now. And I think we are just going to take this dude upstairs. And he can have a night. Actually, I need to give him water before he goes to sleep. Oh yeah, needed to make some. He can sleep it off. So, of course, as soon as we come to another region, and get away from Quonset. The Aurora comes and we're not at a place with the radio we want. Oh well. We kinda suck. All right. It is a little bit light. He's good enough. He's as good as he's gonna get. I don't think he needs anything from in there in the first place. But yeah, we may go try to do some... No, put that away. Do some beach combing. I think he's going to have some fish for breakfast. He does have the one can on him and some dog food. So he should be grand if he needs to make some more water. We're just going to sort of beach comb our way up a little bit. We could go by the church. I mean, we could go down from up there, but I don't feel like it right now. We're not going to put him to fishing, even though we're coming out near the spots where I know he can, near the lighthouse. He doesn't want to fish today. That's about right. Get restless. Move away from the trader radio. It's time to talk to him. Well, it was tripped. For whatever that's worth. We're going down by the boats. Try to do a little bit of beach combing action. And hopefully not drown ourselves too bad. I am not at all looking to explore every nook and cranny over here. I can see there's something out there. That's making me nervous. Alright, this is probably a little far away to need to start doing the crouchy crouch. But we're... Alright. We're doing it. Oh yeah, we got a couple of things here. We do seem to have a wolf. And that is a sad looking wolf carcass, I gotta say. Ravage looks about right. We're going to harvest all of it though. I particularly want the hide. That's the only way we're getting wolf hides on this run. Just finding random ones dead. I'm not going after feathers. We don't need feathers. I mean, for that matter, we don't need wolf hides. It just amuses me to get wolf hides. We got a fish. Hello, fishy.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I mean, you could, but I would not recommend it. You can straighten up now, my man. Got a backpack. What do we got here?
Is it food or...
What do you think? All right, seriously, what do you think? Well, that's a military grade MRE, and it don't want us to get it. I mean, we got close enough to see that it's a military grade MRE before. All right. We found one successful approach. I'm not going to push my luck too much more. I don't know. We got something up here. We got, looks like another fish and something. Or maybe it's just a piece of wood and something. I can't see. Underwear. Beachcombing underwear. Our best underwear. I am leaving those underwear alone. I mean, that seems almost worse than underwear from the Goodwill. He's not that hard up for some underwear. I mean, he does not need the cattail stalks either, but will be will. Okay, we're seeing the lockers that I was spotting earlier and debating going down to check out. Is it empty or... It's empty. All right. Yeah, we're just going up this way. And yeah, we're already a little bit heavy. but we're maintaining pretty well. Am I going to be sorry to try to go around this way? I think I might be, but I've got to do it. Oh yeah, we got another piece of wood. Oh, we got something over there. And yeah, I'm not concerned about rock moose. For a change. That looks like a corpsicle. Yeah, that looks remarkably like a corpsicle.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
That was closer than I would have liked. It kinda was. I'm just gonna go traipsing over here. We got more, deer carcass up here. Little island. Yes, that is how we've been getting deer hides. Gotta keep ourselves in to repair the travois too. Will knows what he's about. Oh yeah, we're coming up on that. We have the ship there. We could go stomp around over there. Explorer Will is exploring with less to worry about. Yeah, I thought so. It is coming up on time for a break. Once I get over here, I think I am going to give that a pause. I could stand to get up, maybe get something else to drink. Good opportunity for other people to do the same. Do whatever you need to do. Take care of yourself. Okay, we got the scrap metal and crap. Wrong button. There, we are paused, and Be back in a few. I mean, it would be helpful if I could actually see Geraldine, because this is the skate park to my knowledge. Oh, she's sort of over here glitching. Hey, Geraldine? Okay, I think our best bet, since we are right here, I'm not even going to talk to Benji right now, but our best bet, since we are right here, to maybe get her to stop glitching, is to save it, see if that gets her to stop glitching. No, it doesn't. Okay, she's still doing whatever that is. She's still doing whatever that is. We're going to go in here away from those cops.
Fuck.
I mean, that's probably better than what he's going to be in if he stays up there. Right at the moment. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Let us pause and regroup for a moment. So I think I can get him down there without totally killing him. Getting comfortable and staying comfortable. I think. Oh my god. But yeah. This is unfortunately how we do kind of roll around here. That's what happens when you spot the moose. Oh yeah. And, I mean, that was not good for him. Oh my god, what is he doing down there? But he got hung up on the rocks, but he has multiple things to take care of, but he has the means to do it. Having trouble. We have at least gotten getting comfortable and staying comfortable from the stupid things we do.
We can go back to, I think it was Microsoft's down there, and see if Larry Moe is actually out of the way now.
Pilgrim. Oh
if
my
we
god,
didn't cross
what is
over
he
to
doing
that street,
down there?
which we may have. No.
I mean, there is also the jump in the dumpster approach. Yeah.
You feel like you've accomplished something.
Let's get our goods out of our backpack in the dumpster.
And into a building.
We belong in the dumpster, basically. We really kind of do.
I thought it was, oh, and you're a crawler too, aren't you?
Still there.
Oh, wow. A beardy crawler.
He is very much
I
still
think that's
there.
the first time I have seen that model. I'm beginning to wonder if this is escapable. Well, our guy is cold and wet.
Okay, we should be back, and I will be getting back to the game in just a sec. Actually had to power cycle something at the wall, and I will get back up and turn that back on. Outlet switch. Before I get moving again, and hopefully that will reset my charging pad. That was the idea, I guess. It is temperamental and sometimes needs that. So, get a phone on it before it is completely out of charge. But let's get back into the game here. We're just farting around in Desolation Point. Is this pulling that freezing up number again? I think maybe it is. What are you doing? Are you pulling that freezing number again? Is my GPU trying to shit itself? It may be. This has happened before. I'm not sure what does it with the game pause sometimes. I mean, sometimes it just does that. We're sort of stuck on this for the